everyone. Good morning, my dear friends in YouTube. This is Jonah again. So, today is September 17, 2023. It's so cooler. There's no sun, intense sun at this time. It's 70 degrees at 8 o'clock. The sun will rise later at 4 p.m. So I took the chance for our garden to be healthy and clean. Number one tip, if it's cooler, you can trim your plants. So what I did is I trimmed all this. You remember all these TRADESCANTIA are already leggy and lush. So I trimmed everything there, and I need to clean more, take out the dried leaves. This one too, I need to trim more. I will trim based on their height. And this one, the purple, Caroline's favorite, the purple. This purple on the basket, I want to throw the basket. It's too yucky now. So since I'm gonna choose the plants here which is healthy, and I'm gonna repot them here. And then this is the purple plant, purple heart plant. Also, I do believe that a variety of TRADESCANTIA. So I'm cleaning here. I'm gonna put some compost for them to get some nutrients. And let's see, because I don't have container anymore, these are the cuttings. I trimmed the plants over there, the TRADESCANTIA. This one they easily dried up, so I'm gonna clean very well, and then I'm gonna repot on another pot. And this one is the other kind. Oh, this one was mixed. All right. If, like I said, if it's cooler and not that 3 digits weather, go ahead and trim your plants. Cleaning is the best for the plants. That makes them healthy and beautiful. And this is also the purple plants. See, I already clean them, and I'm gonna repot on another container. All right, I just encourage you guys, if it's cooler, trim, check your plants, and clean the garden. That's part of being a gardener. All right, guys, so this is the purple plant, purple heart plant, favorite of Caroline. And I trim over here, a lot of trimming. So what I do is, after trimming, I put this cinnamon powder. Why did I do that? So that it's not gonna get any disease. So there you go. Because cinnamon is a good antiseptic for the plants. So now also good, your plants or your plants are invaded by, for example, I noticed that there are a lot of ants around here. I don't need to dig the whole plants. I just need to, put the powder on the soil, and the plants and the ants will go. All right. So now what I'm doing is over here, these are the cuttings. So what I did is I dipped them on cinnamon powder. Why? Because so that they won't get rotten. So my goal is to put them all back here. So the spaces you will see will be filled up. All right. Just like that. All right. So let me one by one here. So more on the middle. Alright guys, I'm done trimming this TRADESCANTIA. The 3 TRADESCANTIA, this one, and this one. So now I'm on these plants. I put what's the name of these plants? It's plants from my sister. And and this time I'm trimming it. I've noticed that there are yellow leaves, too many yellow leaves. What's the sign? What does it mean when there are yellow leaves? Raise your hand if you know the answer. Okay, yellow leaves means overwatered. So I'm not gonna water these plants or him. I made him a him. I'm not gonna water these plants for at least maybe a month. So I cleaned the lower base, and this one is a succulent that is a hardy. So I'm also from my sister the cuttings. Then I realized that they need to be trimmed too. And since the sun was shining at 4 o'clock, it's already, what time is it? It's already 2 o'clock, so I'm late. I'm not gonna spray neem oil. I sprayed neem oil on all the TRADESCANTIA. This one, and this one. So I'm removing all the yellow leaves. What's the sign of the yellow leaves, guys? Meaning it's overwatered. My code is yellow. It's Y, letter Y. So to me it's a yo. So yellow is a Y, and then O stands for overwatered. That's how I remember them. Sometimes we need to put an abbreviation for us to learn. Sometimes it's confusing. I'm gonna trim those leaves that are dried up. Those stems that are dried up. The more you trim your plants, the more it's gonna get better. What I do on the lower part is, since I could see the roots, so I'm adding all this soil. You can add any soil, and then I'm sure I'm gonna spray more neem oil. Let's see. Okay, let's go back. So now they look better. Then the final one is, I'll show you the outcome. Alright, thank you guys. Love you all. There comes the birds. Sparrow. Every time I video they come. Alright. Right guys, so this is the outcome. So I clean the plants around this area. So I clean this, I trim this, I clean this. Then one time we're gonna put it on the ground.